We continue to follow the ICE protests currently happening at the ICE facility in Broadview.
Yeah, we now have Joni Lum calling in. Joni, you've been out there all morning long. What's been happening? Joni, can you hear us? Well, this is some video that was taken earlier this morning as you see protesters and ICE agents actually battling it out there.
Brian, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you now, Joni.
Tell us what you're seeing and hearing.
Well, we had to retreat from that area because for the third time today, they deployed tear gas, and this time I just couldn't breathe. So we're driving away right now. A new development. There's a military helicopter circling the airspace here. That is new today. News helicopters are flying above it. It's at a different altitude, but it's been circling. And while that was happening, more tear gas was released. Protesters and military police clashed several times outside this ICE processing center, and each time a vehicle tried to enter or leave with detainees, everything escalated. The ICE agents set off tear gas canisters. They shot pellet guns, and this morning it got physical. Protesters tried blocking the driveway. Agents dressed in military uniforms forcefully removed Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. She's a candidate for Congress. She got thrown to the street. She says she's bruised but not hurt. Two other protesters have been dragged into the facility during conflict. They were trying to prevent transport vans from moving detainees captured by ICE. You can see the view behind the gate where detainees were cuffed on their knees, waiting to be taken to the holding facilities. Now, as they prepared to move more vehicles, agents on the roof fired pellets near the crowd gathered in front of the gate. They released tear gas canisters. It felt like pepper spray, too. The smoke grew. The chemical spread. As I was walking away, protesters around me were gagging, coughing, and vomiting. They shared some water, poured it over their faces, on their skin. Even when it looked like the gas had dissipated, it had some impact. 40th Ward Alderman Andre Vasquez was right up front when it happened.
We were kind of on the front line of it as a vehicle was coming, and so we were looking to block the vehicle. It still kept driving, almost ran over someone, and at that point we started seeing the pellets. So it was tear gas, it was pepper spray, a little mix of both. So you could feel it even under the mask and start coughing and like start, spitting out and get everything. So
you had a mask on at the time?
Yeah, so even through the mask you can feel it. Like right now I can still feel a little burn in the eyes, back of the neck, just because of the chemicals themselves. And then just, I was able to walk, clear my head a little bit, then grab water. One, to take care of myself, but then make sure other people were okay.
What would we disperse for? This is what the First Amendment allows. This is the Constitution, and we have a right to protest peacefully. We have a right to speak out, and yet all this week we're seeing from Jimmy Kimmel and whatever else these efforts to silence us. So they want us to be afraid, they want us to step back, and they want us to kind of just go into our little corners and not do anything so that this president can make a military presence on American soil normalized. We're not going to let that happen.
Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton said she came out to support those protesters and call attention to civil rights violations. Now, after the second time the gas was released, some of the protesters left. After the third time, some went right back to their posts after they recovered. We are driving away from the gas. It lingers in the air for quite a bit, but these protesters say they won't leave until ICE leaves. Reporting live, I'm Joni Lum. Back to you.